Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing the game MLB The Show 24 with the Philadelphia Phillies, and I'm going to be doing a franchise mode with the Philadelphia Phillies. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Yeah. Go away. It's casual. Pants. Go with one. Julian Importance. Oh wow, we had 2 games against the Braves. Nice. Play this. Oh, Phillies. I like that. Ooh, nice. Look at they are. Hank, hybrid. Who we got? Wow. Well, they got some new pitchers. Wow, sweet. Yeah, I was like, what? So they did you another pitcher for a closer. Ooh, guys are good. Nice. Boom. And robots, Bryson Stott. Oh, damn, these dudes. Suarez. Dominguez. Got some pretty good players. And so here we go. Let's do this. Wow. That's good. Doing good.
wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Nice. Oh, I like the presentation. That's pretty cool.
From the city of Brotherly
wow.
Love and Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Philadelphia Phillies, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, wow. That. What do you need?
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. Flips the corner, and the 2024 season has officially begun. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
It's no surprise.
Shut up. Meter. Where we go, meter, right?
They call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better. In these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So
here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
And Acuna retired. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Whit Merrifield now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On a line out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Harper now.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss.
This guy is good.
2 outs.
That's out.
That one almost got him.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stick.
Got him.
Oh my gosh. Why didn't I swing at that?
And we're back. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Nola back to work. Foul ball there. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses.
1-0.
And 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike. Ozuna, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Pulls that one foul.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kicks and fires.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 2-1. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. He swung on the top of the curveball. Bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. With the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's hard hit in the line. Harris makes the grab, one away. JT Realmuto steps in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. And a couple of quick outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Marsh in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Sean Murphy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Wouldn't chase that time. Close, but called the ball. Ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Jared Kettleman. And a strike. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. And a big swing and a miss. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
That's a huge pitch right there. It looked like he was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Strand 1. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. Boom. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Up and in, and now 2-0. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Oh.
Squirts away a little bit.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to third. And that one handled. What a play. Inning over. Phillies strand 1. Start of the 4th. Now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. Nola back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. 1 out, bases empty. He was late there, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. And that one upstairs.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That one way outside, and the count is 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ball 4.
Perfect.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make it.
Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
March swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Schwarber over at second. Real Muto on at first with 2 down. That one missed. That's to third, Riley. And the inning is over. So they strand a... Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Marcell Ozuna. The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball that close.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Smoked on the ground a second. Merrifield to first in time. And that is the... We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Johan Rojas. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelman. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Rips that one center field, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Marsh takes it in for the out. Out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is down low. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch catch them all, baseball man.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
What do you got?
Here's Acuna now, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground a second. Merrifield the first in time. That ends the frame. Braves get one on the big fly. And the home team down a run. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's the ball.
Almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bryce Harper to the plate, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance.
Yeah! Woo!
And now they're out front. It's
yeah! Home run, Harper!
This moment yet, man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing.
It's like real life, baby. Just like real life.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Game.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, the Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that's outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I know, right?
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Not even close there.
Oh, he almost hit
Moving
me!
the Atlanta bullpen,
Dummy.
Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee also getting ready. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna after it.
No.
He's got it. And there's one away.
No, go back.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment
He
that he
did.
showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that
Don't be
catch.
bad.
And a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the grab for the second out. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Bounced out to short. Arcia. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Watch
You're
this.
dialed into
Bang!
Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Nola back to work. And fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Riley up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And our score remains. We're back in a new pitch. Here to start the bottom of the 7th, Ronaldo Lopez. pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
There we go.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes, sit down.
1-2 here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
At the belt and fires.
1
Pitch
ball,
misses.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Turner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And good work there. Back here in Philadelphia now. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. So here's Murphy now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And it skips in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. To the right side, Merrifield tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next, Jared Kellner.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Walker, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
sucks.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really.
Now that's the center fielder.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Harris at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Orlando Arcia would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
52. Dylan.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. A little up front there as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik preparing to come on if needed. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Lead bang, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Castellanos at the plate now as he chases after that one. And this is inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And a foul ball left side. The pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And another ball. fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Rojas drifts towards it. Squeezes it. One away. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
0-1. 0-1 for count.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Braves down to their final strike. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Watch this. Into the game.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. Even one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Michael Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just off the inside edge. And now the lefty. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one not close. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. And it kicks off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. On the ground. Two ball. Off balance speed. There's one. On the first double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Brings it in for the third out. No score as we head to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. The lefty fires.
Uh-oh.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. 1-1 to Bryce. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up. Olsen under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olsen. Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Olsen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The punch out there. One out. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley's one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
Man at first, one away. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Free back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fried in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I'll say that's kind of a baffling at bat right there. Not one he's going to feel good about at all. Just way too aggressive with the first 3 pitches, none of which were actually strikes. Then he gets caught looking on the 4th one that was in the zone. If you're going to go up there hacking, you have to be prepared to battle the entire at bat.
1 down, base is empty. And now it's even up. No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Big stack center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fall off foul. And he deals. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses. Ball one. Real Muto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa, and that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy. And now it's going to be Sean Murphy. Suarez back to work.
1 ball.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Harris. Reached on an infield single his first time. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Right through there, got it. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one ripped to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Arcia at second with 2 down. And another ball. In the air, left side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Got him! And that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Here is Matt Olsen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the things that helped Olsen in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Trey Turner gloves it, and Olsen is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
The 0-1 and a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to a seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take it.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Bryce Harper. Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we see more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ground ball up the middle. Schwarber out on the play. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Kelnick goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Up the middle. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Arcia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
And a good eye there. That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Foul ball there. Outside, and that is ball 4. 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2020.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Arcia off of first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's Alec Bohm. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
And that one fouled off. The Braves up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering way upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Braves leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And Real Muto is out. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
That's a ball.
Outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Suarez back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Albies on at first, nobody out. That one misses. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Albies makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap.
Here comes the skipper.
No.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Taijuan Walker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
I didn't do that.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Jerry Kelnick. That one missed. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
I didn't do that.
Right-handed reliever. Not close with that one. 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And there's ball 4.
Now
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Braves trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Line drive. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Trey Turner at the plate.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Up the middle. He gets there on a slide. Feed to second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Harper.
Harper up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Harper retired. And there are 2 outs. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
One strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
One ball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters after his
Pulled the string on the changeup. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Here's Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that just misses. Bounced up the middle. Turner slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one down the line, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's a ball.
In there at the knees, and the count is even, 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Rojas should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Bottom of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-2. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
fouled off. He was late. Tap back up the middle. There's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in. But that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just
going back. It has the distance gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So digging in, Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Ripped to third, unhandled, and that'll end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting loose out there. Matzik also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Fried still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. That one pushed foul. Two out, space is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Spencer Turnbull.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. That one not close. Now 1-2. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos gets under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Olson is set down. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
No,
that's inside. And the count's full. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Headed down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. Free, back to work. And that one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now here is Harper. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it in for the out. 2 away now. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves, even this series, up in a game apiece.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5 runs, 12 hits.
And stepping in
Leading
is
off
the
the afternoon
speedy
for Atlanta,
Michael
the
Harris.
center fielder.
The pitch.
Harris.
This one popped up. Merrifield under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Hey.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Arcia at third. Acuna over at first with 1 away. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the dirt. And now a single might score 2. That one the other way. Knocks it down. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runners on the move.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second and third here. 1 away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for start.
That one ripped, and that's going to get into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And a foul ball.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
And now the lefty just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up. Arcia gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Bounce to the right. Albies whips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. Ouch, that one drilled him. He's in there. So man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the pitch. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Boog, our man, Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
This to center field. Rojas on the move. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Jared Kellner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Harris batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
The pitch. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Alec Bohm will hit next. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First pitch swinging.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And there's a foul ball. The Braves leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Realmuto is out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark. Ball 1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Matt Olson. Reached on an infield single his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Arcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The Braves trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Way outside, 1-0. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Sale back to work. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Johan Rojas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Big swing and a miss. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ran inside. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sale ready. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And he deals. Slapped foul. Going 2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Sale delivers. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. No run. New inning getting started. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1, no strikes.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. But the crowd's here just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Murphy.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Jared Kelenic. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the outfield. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy drifts towards it, and a foul ball. The lefty fires. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That one inside, and the count even 1-1. The Phillies trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Olsen. Schwarber out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Boom. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1 ball,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. First pitch just misses. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just off the inside edge. And there's a curve through for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Now that's smacked to right center. And he can't make the play. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Arcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. I think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging it more.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground right side. Albies. Now the throw to first on the run. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap. Nice.
Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rojas at second with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. And it's second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And they get Turner for the out. And that will end the inning. Top of the... Sixth inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Allard back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1 low. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt. And now 3-1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the left fielder.
Hello everyone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Hello.
With the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. The other way. Boom. Goes on to first. And they get the out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is down. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a ground ball to first. Olsen takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the ground, Albies. Inning over. Top of inning number 7, and here is Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down the line. And that drops foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Acuna at the plate and takes high
Ball
there.
1, no strike.
That's out to center field. Rojas under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Alec Bohm. Backed off the plate that time. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Sosa up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Slice down the right side.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's off the wall. Harris fires it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Johan Rojas digs in now. And he swings through that one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee appears to be getting loose. Matzik getting loose as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies on the move towards foul ground. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 5-1. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now the batter now, Ozzie Albies. Just missed. Dominguez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right-hander kicks, deals. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Austin Riley. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Boom. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. And a good eye there. And he grounds one to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting cranked up as well.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Hit weakly on the ground. Albies over to first in time. Out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. There's a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering is outside. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The center fielder,
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back here with my pal Siggy. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Lee back to work. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
And it's fouled away. Strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The Phils down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Back foot slider struck him out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Lee is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes on disappointed as this one draws to a close. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us for the game of the week.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.